Airbnb rentals increasing in popularity because of booked and expensive hotel rooms. The service allows travelers to get away on a budget, but not everyone is a fan. Some New Haven residents are fed up with that hospitality service.
Yeah, they say Airbnb is to blame for things like speeding cars and loud parties in their neighborhood. News 8's Jackie Slater live in our newsroom tonight with more on what they are proposing. Jackie.
Darren, alders in New Haven say a lack of hotel rooms combined with houses that sit on the market and don't sell are the reason many homeowners turn to Airbnb to help pay the mortgage and make extra cash. Now, we focused on one neighborhood today, but alders say this is happening all over the city.
Cars driving too fast, lots of out-of-state plates, loud parties, and trash that piles up. These are some of the complaints residents on Glen Hill Terrace have about an Airbnb property on their street.
There's no consistency, when you're dealing with in and out residents or renters. So that's a big issue.
We saw these renters returning to the house this afternoon. The property looking very well kept. Homeowner Sim Levenhartz declined to go on camera, but said his renters have done nothing to cause problems and neighbors are overreacting. He says, quote, "I really like the neighborhood. I think I did a beautiful job here. My plan is to move into the home, and if not, I will sell it." Levenhartz owns other properties in the city and says when they're vacant, they get broken into. He says Airbnb keeps the property safe and helps pay the bills. Alderman Darrell Brackeen Jr. says he understands why property owners are using the service, but with its growing popularity comes challenges.
Citywide, this has been a concern for quite some time at this point. But
Brackeen and other alders are working on an ordinance that might solve some of the issues.
Well, it's very initial phases and stages, and we're just looking to create a platform to ensure that the neighborhood quality of life is sustained.
Brackeen stresses they don't want to stop Airbnb rentals from happening, just make sure there is a system of checks and balances.
It says it's a good thing. People are coming to New Haven for a reason. That means there's some attraction to the city. That's a great thing.
Back on Glen Hill Terrace, residents say they just want their neighborhood to remain safe and neighbor-friendly.
You have to have an active involvement as a landlord so that there's some kind of consistency. You have someone check in, but when you're out of state and there's there's a loss of communication, things aren't getting checked, and that can be an issue.
Tonight in New Haven will run you anywhere from $50 to upwards of $350, maximum occupancy of 4 people. Most Airbnbs are in the 100 to 250 range and can sleep as many as 12 people. Live in the newsroom, Jackie Slater, News 8.